With TBC being released way faster than we expected, and a pre-patch only lasting 2 weeks, then I had to release this updated guide as fast as possible. This is to make sure you have enough time to at least prepare some of these things that I'm about to show you. All the footage is recorded on the beta, so don't have an add-on to hand in quest instantly or warlock to summon me. I've added a lot of extra quests in this guide to make sure there's a higher chance that you will hit level 61. Before I show you the route, then there's some important things that I need to tell you. I've posted all the items I've purchased or farmed in the description. These items are used for quests that I don't have in my quest log, so the moment I pick up the quest, then I can hand them in instantly. I've also posted all the quests I have in my quest log, and those you can also find in the description. I've also leveled my cooking to 285 to make sure I can pick up a high level cooking quest that also reward experience. I've also collected a few demonic runes and the Skull of Impending Doom. You can also buy dark runes instead of demonic runes, because these can be purchased on auction house. I use these items to death skip, and this makes me able to travel faster, and I'll show this in the route in a moment. When I have to deliver all the quests, then I prefer to get the feet enchant Mithril Spurs. This is crafted by blacksmithers. You can also get a glove enchant that increase our mount speed. And the last item that I use is Carrot on a Stick. Swiftness potions and swim speed potions will also help you deliver the quest a lot faster. This will be shown later in the video when I do the speedrun. Alright, so for the actual route, first I'll show it on the map, and then I'll do it in game with actual footage of all the quests that I hand in and what I'm going to do. So we're going to start in Silithus, we hand in quest there, I go to Tanaris, hand in quest, and Hearthstone. My Hearthstone is bound to Eastern Plaguelands. Here we will have to hand in a lot of quests, then we go towards Western Plaguelands, we hand in some quests, and at Skullamanch you will now have to go to this location as Horde and the other location as Alliance. By handing in all the quests that I do, then in Western Plaguelands you will hit level 61. Next you will have to go to Stormwind as Alliance and Orgrimmar as Horde. Here we will have to hand in some quests, and next you will go to Stranglethorn Vale. In Stranglethorn Vale we go to Sandalite Tribe Island, here we hand in some quests, and next we'll have to go to Blasted Lands. Once you hand in the quest in Blasted Lands, then you will be level 61 and pretty much 40%. In Classic you can only prepare 20 out of 25 quests, and in the pre-patch it's going to be 25. Those quests that are missing will still be posted in the description. So for the actual route, I showed this earlier on the map, and I'm going to start in Silithus in this cave. Here I'll have to hand in a few quests, because the first quest that I hand in will give me a follow-up quest, and this follow-up quest I've already prepared by buying the stuff on auction house. Next you will have to leave the cave and start mounting to the south that I showed on the map. Down here we have to hand in 2 quests, and once you hand in these 2 quests, there will be a follow-up quest. This follow-up quest will be for Cenarian Hold. Here I'll have to die because we can death skip all the way to Cenarian Hold. I use Skull of Impending Doom and a demonic rune. The first quest that I do is the cooking quest. I have this quest in my quest log already, I can hand it in, but the follow-up quest is for cooking, and the things I had to provide I've already bought on auction house. So this is an instant quest we can hand in for experience. At the bottom left you can see all the quests that I'm completing. Some of these quests that I pick up require Cenarian Circle reputation. This ring is for example from AQ20, I can hand it in if I'm honored with Cenarian Circle. But in the pre-patch it's a lot easier to grant reputation with these factions. Many of the quests that I pick up in Cenarian Hold I can instantly hand in because I bought these items on auction house. So instead of having 25 completed quests, you might have around 50 quests. You just don't have them in your quest log to begin with. Here's an example. I have 2 quests for this location, I hand them in, and now I get some follow-up quests. All of these I can instantly hand in because I've already bought those items. Many of these quests are repeatable, but it's only the first time that you do them that you gain experience. The good thing about repeatable quests is that they continue to give reputation. So in case you like reputation with Cenarian Circle, then you can just bring a lot of these items. In the beginning of the video, I didn't have 25 quests completed. So while I was running, I started this quest. But since you're going to have 25 completed quests, then you have to start this quest once you have handed in a lot of quests in Cenarian Hold. You start this quest and you hand it in at this location, where we also have 2 other quests that we have to hand in. The quest that I started was from the quest item from AQ20. The final boss in AQ20 drops an item, and this item you can right click and start a quest. The reason why I go back to the innkeeper is because at this location I can now start a quest since I'm Reverd. I need Reverd reputation in order to hand in the cloak from AQ20. By reaching Reverd, I can also hand in another quest instantly. I have to deliver some Abyssal Signets and large brilliant shards. Now I'm almost done with Silithus. The final quest that I will have to do is hand it in this tower. Once I've handed in the quest, I'll talk to the Flight Master and go to Tanaris. If you're engineer, you can also use this item and teleport to Tanaris. This will save you around 4 minutes. In Tanaris, you can upgrade your ring from AQ, and every time you upgrade it, you gain experience. I've sadly already upgraded it a few times, so I won't get all the experience that I could potentially get from this quest. I'll also hand in the quest from the final boss in AQ40. This boss drops a quest item, and this quest is handed in at this dragon. Once I've handed in everything, then I will use my Heartstone to Eastern Plaguelands. My Heartstone is bound to Light's Hope. In Light's Hope, there's a lot of quests we can pick up and instantly hand them in, just like Silithus. Most of these items can be bought on auction house or grinded in dungeons. I'll do my best to separate all the zones in the description. First will be all the quests that are completed in Silithus, but also the items that are brought to Silithus to instantly complete the follow-up quest. Next is going to be Tanaris, Plaguelands, and so on. I know it takes a lot of time to prepare everything that I do, but even if you're not going to hit level 61, then it's still better to have around 20 or 50% experience than nothing. Also because I believe Dark Portal is going to be so laggy. Meanwhile, you can just chill in vanilla content and hand in quest. While I'm running to the west of Eastern Plaguelands, then I start the quest from the Onyxia head and Nefarian head, because these I will have to hand in very soon. There's one quest that we have to deliver at this location. Once we hand it in, we'll get a follow-up, and the follow-up quest is right behind the house. Hand in this quest, and now it's time to go to Western Plaguelands. In Western Plaguelands, at this farm, you have to hand in the quest. When you hand in the quest, you get a follow-up. If you pull any monster, then just kill it as fast as possible. I tried to run away and evade them up, but I wasted a lot of time doing this. Next you will have to go to this farm in Plaguelands. In this house you will be able to hand in a quest instantly. But in order to hand it in instantly, you will need a key, and this key you can already prepare. In order to get the key for this quest, you will just have to kill a monster outside and do a quest. Once you get the key, then you can always run in here and hand in the quest. Make sure to die and get rest sickness. The reason why I talk to the spirit healer here is because I'm going to release closer to Scholomance. When I was handing in the quest in the house, then I made a mistake, and that's why I can't use a speed potion right now. The quest that I hand in at Scholomance is also the one that made me reach level 61. At this attempt I hit level 61 in 21 minutes and 21 seconds. But the good thing is that I still have a lot more quests that I can hand in for experience. Once you handed in the quest at Scholomance, then you will have to go to this location as Horde and this location as Alliance. Here there's going to be a lot of quests we also have to hand in. Once you have handed in these quests, it's now time to go to Stormwind City as Alliance and Orgrimmar as Horde. Oh, by the way, before you go to Stormwind or Orgrimmar, if you haven't done the AV quest, you can also prepare these. This will give you a lot of experience, and every time you upgrade the trinket, you also gain experience. I've already done these quests on my main, and that's why I've not included those in my own route. Anyway, so back to the guide. In Stormwind City and Orgrimmar, the first thing I would do is to hand in cloth for experience. You can hand in 90 wool cloth, 90 silk, mage reef and rune cloth. When you hand it in first time, you gain experience. You can do this in all the major cities, so for Alliance you have 5 locations and for Horde 5 locations. The reason why I've already handed in wool cloth is because it gives next to no experience. At the same time it also takes a lot of backspace, and with all these items I already had to purchase and quest items, then I don't have a lot of backspace left. Another major reason why we're in Stormwind and Orgrimmar is because we need to hand in the Nefarian and Onyxia head. When you hand in these quests, you gain a lot of experience. But it also gives a follow-up quest that is also located in Stormwind City and Orgrimmar, and these once again also give a lot of experience. What you could do at this point is to find a mage that can portal you to the other main cities. You hand in the cloth and then you go back to Orgrimmar or Stormwind City. In Stratholme we can gain a lot of experience. The first quest that I will pick up is this one. This will tell me to destroy a Bidjo. Once you have done this, you can hand in the quest. On this island, you also hand in the quest Heart of Akar. I've already done this, but the way to get this quest is to kill the last boss in CG and loot the item. There's also a quest for CG where you'll eventually get a neck. When you hit Friendly, Honored, Reverd and Exalted, then you can upgrade this neck. And every time you upgrade the neck, you gain experience. You can also collect armor tokens in CG, and these you can hand in on this island and gain experience. The fastest way to get to Blasted Lands is for Horde to go to the camp and start flying. Alliance can die on this island and release at the graveyard. Once you release at the graveyard, go to this camp and start flying to Blasted Lands. In between Blasted Lands and Swamp of Sorrows, you turn in this quest. When you turn in this quest, you get a follow-up, and this you hand in over here. And now you even get another follow-up where you have to loot this chest. This will give you a lot of extra experience, and now we only have 2 quests left before we enter the Dark Portal. The 2 quests that we are about to do is something we don't even have in our quest log. We purchased these 2 items on the auction house, and now we can instantly hand them in for some experience. Once you have handed in these 2 quests, then you're ready to go to the Dark Portal and start leveling in Outland. The good thing about being level 61 is that you can pick up a lot more quests in Outland. What I would most likely do at this point is to get summoned into Outland and maybe start doing dungeons. I hope you found this guide useful. If you would like to see more TBC content in the future, then make sure to subscribe and like this video. As always, thank you for watching, best of luck leveling in Burning Crusade Classic, and have a wonderful day. Peace.